Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 94 of One Piece today. So this last episode was really good. We got to see how they arrived in Alabasta, and they went to this specific town first in order to get some provisions and to decide on what they were going to do. And they learned that Mr. Tree actually came back to this place as well, so it's going to be dangerous for them to walk in that town by themselves because they will be recognized. So they found this way of getting different clothes, and it was actually Sanji picking them up. So yeah, it was really interesting to see his choices and how he mentioned that the guys basically looked like bandits, while he picked some really sexy clothes for the girls. Of course, it's Sanji, so it's to be expected. And then again, we saw Luffy doing Luffy sing, so he ended up going far from them. He became a bit lost, as it's like usual, and he managed to find this guy who had this dance powder apparently, and it's something that makes rain appear, so that's quite useful in the desert. And he was trying to get some money out of it, but apparently the government is not willing to accept the use of that. I'm still not fully aware of why that is, but it's pretty clear that there's some things going around, and we can already see that there's a rebel army and they're about to do something as well. I don't believe they are related to Crocodile, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, we'll see about that. It's definitely going to be interesting to see more of this situation in this island, or like in Alabasta. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what they can do. Also with Vivi, because she said she had a plan, but I don't think we know a lot about it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Either way, really excited to start this episode. So hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. 3 years. Hmm. I like how they're doing this, like a recap. Of course. Let's see what happens. Yeah, right now things are pretty normal in these places, but you need to be careful with ones planning something. And that reminded me of Ace. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it's him, right? Yeah, that head. Solid gold apple. Sure. It's probably fake. What? Um, Living every day as if it was the last one. Of course, these guys would be tempted. Don't fall for it. Look at the back of it. It's like gray. That's like a rock. 1,000 berries. That's not that much, but it's just a rock, probably. It's normal apples, but they're painting them. These guys. And Nami always has to deal with them. Like, always putting them on their place. Is that Luffy? Yep. That's him. He knows him. That means Zoro. He also has Ace in his arm. It has another letter though. It's like a crossed. An S. Hmm. Wonder if they'll will explain about it. Probably not. That tattoo though. He probably recognizes that. Yeah. Oh, it's that girl. They're already there. So Captain Smoker is here as well. Already. We knew they were coming, but they arrived before. Yeah. Things were not that good between them. Is she going to notice him? They're so confused. There is. Those guys though. Hmm. Yep. I really need to remember her name. I have a feeling she's going to stick around for a while. Tashigi, right? He's, he has quite an interesting power with all the smoke. I wonder about that mark though. Zoro knows it, but I have no idea. This guy is still lost. He really needs help. It's dangerous to be in the middle of the desert without anything. And food is already gone. Oh my god. Oh, it's right in front, but is that the same one? Or is that the Mirage? Oh my god, it's a Mirage. Actually, not sure, but we'll see. The chicken was. That I'm sure. Whoa. Um, really? Look at the amount he hate. That's not good. Maybe Chopper can be helpful. Can already see that it's probably going to be fun. Oh, you revived. um, he reminds me a lot of Luffy. They are so similar. I can't believe he just did that. Really? That's totally how Luffy would do things as well. Really? I wonder if he has enough money to pay that. Oh, are they going to meet? Damn. White Bird Pirates? Portugal's D Ace. Wait, what? There's another D. So he's definitely related to Luffy. I mean, he was looking for him, so I already had the feeling they were connected somehow. But he actually shares almost not the same name, but that D. That's actually his brother. Wow. And don't tell me he's actually going there. Oh my god, this coincidence. I had no idea Luffy had a brother. Now I really wonder if Gold D. Roger is his father, but I'm not too sure. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm curious to see how strong this guy is. Yeah, you can just ignore pirates. I wonder if he also ate the devil fruit. He has that log pose as well. I mean, everyone needs one, so if they want to travel in the Grand Line. Here he comes. Oh my god. That was. Yep. I love how they did that in slow motion. Oh my god. And you took two guys out without even realizing, most likely. This guy is hilarious. I wonder what's going to be his reaction when he finds out that his brother is there. I don't even know if he's aware that he has a brother at this point. Oh damn, yep. Yeah, he knows him. As long as he mentions, if he's talking about Captain Smoker. Holy damn. This guy. He doesn't even realize. Your brother. Let's see what happens between those two. Oh, being all polite. I really like him already. Yep, that's him. Oh my god. He doesn't even care, he's just eating. With bones and everything. Only. He's really hungry. Never ending food. Doesn't matter how much he's in the plate. Just keeps growing, like. Well, he already did. Even though he got help by the dragon, so. Yeah, that's a really strong power. Well, he's there. Oh my god. This guy. Um, Not even paying, of course. I feel bad for these restaurant owners. That was a lot of food and zero money. Yep. His face. There's bigger problems right now. Damn. These powers. Yep. Zoro is there, yeah. Hiding himself. Well, what the? Where did he go? He just fell. Oh my god. Well, doing Luffy things. I maintenance captain. Oh, they're after Luffy, most likely. Yeah, I wonder who that is. Of course. Why is it so surprising? Oh no. Now everyone is. Everyone got found now. Oh? Ooh, you can use fire. Damn, that's cool. That's definitely a devil fruit power. Flame, devil fruit power. Just trying to guess. It's going to be fire. Well, he should be on Luffy's side, right? And he knows him. Flare, so neither of those. I mean, they're brothers. I was just wondering if he remembered Ace or not. It's going to be interesting to see what they do together. And this guy might be really strong. Yeah. That looks really cool. So happy. And these guys must be thinking more trouble. If they're similar. And we can already see that Ace is a bit similar to Luffy in some ways, like just falling asleep while he is eating. So yeah, that was definitely really funny to see, and it was nice to see that they met finally, and they were able to see each other. Mostly because Ace mentioned that he was only going to stay for 10 days, so he didn't have that much time to meet Luffy. But it was nice to see that it happened, and we actually learned a lot about him in this episode. So apparently, his full name is Portuguese D Ace. So we keep seeing like some clues about this name, like the D in the middle of it. And yeah, it's really interesting. And apparently, they're brothers, so that's out of the way already. But I'm still curious about Gold D Roger and how he's related to Luffy. I'm not too sure if he's part of the family, but right now, what I feel is that people with this kind of name are probably going to be like part of Luffy's family. So it's going to be interesting to learn more about this. Eventually, they will probably explain a lot more. But yeah, right now, really enjoying this like this part of the story, even though it's a bit dangerous for them because the Navy is after them. And yeah, there's going to be, as expected, a lot of things to worry about, as we knew before that a lot of people were going to merge in Alabasta, so it's going to be there's going to be a lot of fights most likely, but it's going to be interesting to see how they go through all of it, and if Ace is actually going to help Luffy or not, because he said he was going to be staying for a while only. So I'm not too sure if he's going to stick around like longer than that. But yeah, we'll see about it. It's going to be nice if they actually talk to each other at some point after they run away from these Navy guys. But we'll see what happens. I'm definitely really curious to see what happens in this next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. So, take care, guys.